Welcome back to the Twish Saga. Today's story, The Beggar's Secret, is full of emotions, mystery, and an important life lesson. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story till the end. In the busy city of Al-Mansour, there lived an old man named Karim. Every day he sat quietly near the central mosque on an old mat with a small wooden bowl beside him. His clothes were torn, his shoes were damaged, and most people believed he was just a helpless beggar. Some people ignored him, while children laughed at him. Among those people was a rich businessman named Fahad. He owned big construction companies and always traveled in a shiny black SUV. Whenever Fahad saw Karim, he would throw a coin toward him and proudly say, "The world belongs to the strong." But Karim never became angry. He only smiled gently and replied, "May Allah bless you." One year, a terrible sandstorm hit the city. Soon after, heavy floods destroyed roads, buildings, and the city's main bridge. The people of Al-Mansour became worried because the bridge connected the old and new parts of the city. The city council announced a huge reconstruction project worth millions. Many powerful companies wanted the contract, especially Fahad. He confidently prepared expensive plans and promised to rebuild the bridge quickly. On the day of the final meeting, everyone was shocked when old Karim entered the luxurious council hall wearing simple white clothes. People stared at him in confusion. Fahad laughed quietly and said, "What is this beggar doing here?" But Karim calmly placed a thick folder on the table. Inside were detailed engineering plans, cost reports, and advanced bridge designs that amazed every official in the room. The officials carefully studied Karim's plans and were shocked by his intelligence. One engineer asked, "Who are you?" Karim smiled softly and revealed the truth. He explained that he had once been a famous civil engineer who worked on massive bridge projects in Germany and Saudi Arabia for many years. After the death of his wife, Karim lost interest in wealth and success. He donated most of his money to charity and chose a simple life. But when he saw his city suffering after the flood, he decided to help once again. The council members were deeply impressed. Karim's proposal was better, cheaper, and faster than every other company's plan. In the end, the contract was officially awarded to him. Fahad stood there speechless and ashamed. Over the next few months, engineer Karim led the bridge construction with honesty and wisdom. He hired many local young workers, including some who once laughed at him, and taught them valuable skills. Finally, the bridge was completed successfully. Thousands of people gathered for the grand inauguration ceremony. Engineer Karim proudly cut the ribbon while the crowd applauded loudly. At that moment, Fahad stepped forward with tears in his eyes. He bowed respectfully and said, "Please forgive me. I judged you without knowing who you really were." Karim smiled kindly and placed his hand on Fahad's shoulder. "Never judge people by their appearance," he said softly. From that day onward, the people of Al-Mansour respected Karim deeply. They no longer called him a beggar. They proudly called him Engineer Karim. Moral of the story: never judge a person by appearance. Sometimes the quietest people carry the greatest wisdom, talent, and strength inside them.